This is the fifth fucking time I done tried to do this video, and I deleted the first one because I realized when I got to will you leave me like the other ones, I started talking about family leaving you, but we talking about love, right? Sagittarius, I feel like, people say we impatient, but we're also patient. Like we recognize that we're impatient. I really feel like we watch people get left by other people, get treated like shit by their baby mamas and dads, go through things, even taking animals, taking extra kids, taking in-laws, or just put up with a lot of shit. No one cared to do that for us because, they thought that we talked the truth, we had confidence, we was hardworking. We was even quiet where we got treated like we was a pushover. And then when we was too loud or telling the truth, people only wanted to deal with us. Because even though it's like we were tolerated, because they were scared about what truthful things we were going to say, but they wanted to hear it. But we also was the life of the party, and we was clout for these people. So it's one thing to be in love, and it's another thing to just love these people. You've probably never been in love. You probably never really even gotten to explore in bed your potential sexually, see what your body do on its own, because everybody had this porno or mechanical or display of what they thought sex was, and it wasn't naturally. And you probably have, but it just wasn't on not on the regular for some, but it wasn't with a lot of people. So you probably had never had really people understand you sexually either. And you got tired of your body just taking what it could get to have an orgasm, or really just faking it. And then watching them get theirs, and then got the nerve to walk around all cocky. I don't want to be alone. Childhood trauma. To me, that's your person. I wish I could understand you, but you never tried to. Just like everyone else didn't. And then the people that tried to, they thought they already knew, so they missed the whole message. It's dark without you. Ha! You damn if you don't, you damn if you do, Sagittarius. Will you leave me like the others? I'm afraid to lose you. To me, that's you. And that could be with your family too. That's how you felt in the past, and nobody gave a fuck. I can't express myself. These feelings are eating me alive. To me, that's this person. I can't talk to you right now. I can't handle you or your love. Something like that, or your love. That card say, drugs and alcohol. The way I treated you was wrong. You could have retaliated. They could have been both ways. But I'm sure this person pushed you, because that's usually what happens with a Sagittarius. Will this ever change? I can't stop thinking about you. I don't know, will it ever change? Because this person left you just like everyone else did in your life. For no real good reason. People was just thinking you was always going to be the one to help. You was always going to be the one to pull up. You was going to always be the one to make shit happen. It hurts so much. I wish I could be a different person. I had let you go so I could find myself. That's you, my true self. Why is it that you love me? Remember, you don't put up with their bullshit if you've been keeping up with me. I don't know where to start. That's them. What do you see in me? That's them. We talked about that earlier on the last video. I can't take this anymore. That's you. And you know what? I really feel like you do deserve to move on with your life. And I really hope that this helped you get with someone that's not going to leave you. And how you figure that out is someone that already have their life together, where you're not helping them put it together so you can fix them for what someone else. But at the same time, you have helped these people go through some things. I promise you, not even they motherfucking mother want to help them do. They didn't have no one else to help them, boo. So what happens and why you ended up in this situation? Yeah, I'm blocked. Yeah, you will be. Even if you think you can get through to me, right? Even if this person want to text you, if you unblock them from the social media or whatever you do, they're blocked out of your heart because this person didn't just leave you. I was like, I know my timer didn't stop again. This person didn't just leave you for some of y'all. This person came back into your life and repeated a cycle like some people did. But I really feel like the most hurtful part for some of y'all as well is that they plotted and had planned to come in to hurt you. Not knowing, maybe this person judged you and said, oh, that's why they mama and they daddy don't love them. But they don't know that your mama and daddy was leaving you. They didn't like you. And who gives a fuck? This person probably hurt you the most because they purposely, repeatedly wanted to hurt you. They plotted and waited. These other people probably plotted and waited too. But you didn't deserve it. That's why you don't want them either. They're going to constantly remind you of people that hurt you unnecessarily. That job that fired you, them people that want to bully you at work, yeah, the neighborhood kids or employees or whatever, your neighbors even now, the leasing lady, whoever the fuck, the landlord, your own kids. This person reminded you that they hurt you for no reason. And I feel like if it came down to your family and friends and the people you wanted to be in a relationship with, whether it was romantic or not, is because you're picky. So the most hurtful part about it is, I'm sure there's flaws about you. I'm sure they talked about them with other people and for some of y'all to your face. But the sad part about it is that you accepted your own flaws and you accept theirs too. And it's like, how dare you judge me? But I feel like, and I hope this helped you understand that because you're picky, it really did hurt you to know that the people that you chose to get close to, that you was picky with, that's why it hurt you more. So it wasn't about their looks. It wasn't about, it had to be about something, right? So, but for whatever reason you picked them, you wouldn't have picked them if you wasn't picky. I don't even think, because you're optimistic, I don't even think that you would have picked them if you didn't think they was capable of picking you too. You're not fucking stupid. You're not one of them people that would like someone. You're the sign of wisdom. Come on. You're not going to pick someone and have to wear them down and manipulate. I'm going to buy you this. I'm going to buy you that. No, you knew this person was capable to like you and be happy with you. And then they got to experience you and want to compete and destroy it. Want to put you down. Want to put up shit on social media. Wanted to show you the new babies and thought you should have been happy for them. You probably even had, some of y'all have had kids where they looked at you as just another person they was having kids with. So some of y'all don't have kids because everybody wants you to be a step mom or daddy to their fucking kids, but won't give you one? Or think that as happy as you make them, away from their baby mommies and daddies, that you don't deserve for them to go out their way and put a ring on it or give you that respect even if they did. Or even if you choose to, if you a man, right? Because Sagittarius, we go all the way with it, baby. And we also know when to back the fuck off. We're not into doing things for people that don't appreciate us if we're high vibrational. And I think even that low, remember, you're also the sign of loyalty. So you usually bring some value to the table. You'll be there if somebody asks you to help them move. If you got a couple of bucks, you give it to them. You go out your way, even that low vibration. So I want you to know this person really, I feel, and I hope you do a reading with me, and it's not just about the money, honey, but it's just more about, I want you to know I understand how you feel. Regardless if this person understands how you feel or not, I really feel like if they knew that about you, they would just cut you off and let you be. Just let you be. It's not going to be fixed. You don't want to give this person another chance. The other people didn't deserve a chance. Now you got your goals and things on the rhythm. Are you getting it back up? Are you going through what you need to do to get someone to love you? You probably watched this person put their energy, work hard for other people, but you wasn't good enough because they want to compete with you. They didn't want you to have more and be happy. They felt like you had it all already. But when they was at their best, you still want to join them and you want to, be the power couple. Huh? I think that it's not about putting them down. I really think that you're a human being and you just don't deserve it. You just don't deserve to be treated like that. They'll look at their daughters and they'll look at their sons and say, my son, my daughter is just a kid. They don't deserve that. But you've been going through that since a kid. When will you deserve any fucking thing? That's my mama. That's my daddy. That's my brother, my sister. Well, I'm one deep. I've proven myself. So I've proven that I love myself so I can love you. And you over here telling me I have to respect a motherfucker that don't respect themselves or give a fuck about you. I really feel like this person needs to let go of the childhood trauma. Stay with the karmic. Nobody needs you to work for us now. We doing it on our own. Don't need you to be my backbone. Because you couldn't protect me then, and I had to do it myself, friend. You didn't have a gun. You didn't have a dog. You didn't have cameras up. You wasn't being extra careful because you was being a bitch. You needed security because nobody else had the backbone to do it. You also didn't have that. It's like, how dare this person even feel it necessary to think that they should have sex with you, show their fucking face, or call you? So, you still have feelings for this person. For some of y'all, let it resonate. It's kind of like, it's because you're picky. And if they wasn't ready to be picked by you, you wouldn't have picked them. You knew they was ready. They knew they was ready. But they want to compete and destroy it. They looked at you as a component. And that's why it's so fucking gay. Proud community, what the fuck is up? I don't even give a fuck if they're in the proud community. Why would a man or a woman want to compete with the opposite sex of someone that's supposed to be building them up. And then we can say, well, they didn't know. Yeah, they knew. They knew. They just want to be the only ones in the center of attention. They just want to be the only ones that got all the fame or got all the money or want to be in control. Treat you like a mud duck or a fucking puppet or a dog or a doormat or a punching bag. And then got mad when you wouldn't let them do that, like as if it was okay to do it to someone else. It's not okay to do it with the karmic unless they like the shit. But they wouldn't want that shit to go on with their daughters or their sons or their mothers or their brothers or their dads and their sons, nieces and nephews. So what the fuck make them think that you want it? Or that you deserve that? Especially if you're someone that live on your own, or these people see that you don't have a lot of family. Why would they think you deserve that? Especially if they see that you work and you work for what you have. Why do they feel you deserve that? Why do they feel like they deserve to still show their fucking face? I don't get it. But we're in it to win it. And I really think that you shouldn't even deal with this person. Give a fuck about how they feel. Because when you was feeling things, they kept going. They left you too. And then for some of y'all, like I said, they plotted and came back just to do it again. And you knew what they was doing, friend. But some of y'all sat back and watched this person try to hurt you. That's why they keep coming back. Because they don't get that you've been through this all your life. And you're not asking for nobody to feel sorry for you like they were looking to play victim and they was blaming it all on you all these months and years. They was blaming it on you. Let them cry. Let them go have more kids. Let them stay with the karmic. Let them wonder why. Let them go through it. When you left all those other people alone, you let them go through it. So why can't this one go through it? Like I said, if you focus on your dreams and goals, you're not going to want to go backwards. And if you have the need to go backwards, focus on your dream and goals. Because I'm sure it's someone else out there in this world, confirmation, they've been repeatedly left too. Or at least they will understand you. So now you can look for someone because you are the sign of wisdom to purposely look for someone that you know is not going to keep leaving you. And I really hope that helped you, not just helped you sleep at night, not just help you eat, because these people don't know what that shit feels like, but to help your heart. While they over there crying because they cannot fuck with you and because you're doing better than them. Or they're crying because they lost a job. They're crying because maybe they had a child they lost. Maybe they crying because they had an abortion. Maybe they crying because they had a baby. Maybe they crying because they lost their car. Maybe they crying because they lost their house. They lost. But you was losing everybody. You probably been crying from people leaving you and losing since a kid. And you're not looking for a pity party. Because that's just not what Sagittarius do. But it's like, how fucking dare you call me and think that I should give you anything? You know, it's sad that maybe when this person didn't see you with your hair and nails done, with your beard cut fresh and your hair and shit, they didn't get that you could clean up damn good. And when you did, so they probably picked you, and this is why women need to understand, and men too need to understand, how important it is not to be walking around with a fucking bonnet on your head, because people will think you have low self-esteem and treat you a certain way if you look a certain way. So this person only probably want to get with you because they didn't think you had it going on, boo. And then when you cleaned up, they didn't like it. You ain't new to this, you true to it. You ain't just started being clean. You been like this. Motherfucker, you didn't change, you got better. You're not toxic, you're not dysfunctional. You recognize your mistakes and you fixed it. So keep that shit in mind when the motherfucker think they know you. It's not about they know not what they do. They need to get a fucking life and know that you go through shit too. They probably couldn't even handle the shit you've been through. With everybody in your life leaving you, after you've helped these people, this motherfucker's people are leaving them because they're fucking up and they're dysfunctional. People are leaving you because you helped them and they feel like they're not gonna need you again. Oh, that's my daughter. She'll never think her mother was doing that to her. Or your dad might have think you was too young to remember all the promises I made you and I never kept it. Or why would my sister let me go? I'm her sister. I could hurt her. I could hurt him. That's my brother. She's my mom. She's my dad. I could do what I want with them because we're family. No, family is the people that have the same beliefs as you. Your blood is what you can't control. It's not your fault that you have the same blood as these fucking monkeys. But you're a gorilla. So remember that shit when this person want to come back to you. You don't need their sympathy. They could go, it's too late to work for you. You've been doing it all yourself, boo. And they've been sitting back watching you trying to destroy it with a fucking karmic. And yes, let me know if you want an energy read. I'm in the description box. I'm on the community board. And never feel like you do not have family. Okay? Because I'm not just talking for me. We have a lot of good energy readers that's here for you, boo. So let's do it.